Let's talk real today. No filters, no excuses. Just facts and solutions. A lot of people in prison are parents. According to the U.S. Bureau of Justice Statistics, about 60% of women in state prison have a minor child. Over half of Black and Hispanic men in state prison also report having minor children. That means when someone goes to prison, it is not just one life disrupted. It is a household. It is children. It is generational impact. Now, here is the part that hits harder. About 7% of Black children have a parent in prison. Compare that to about 2% of Hispanic children and about 1% of white children. So yes, Black children are more likely to experience parental incarceration. That is not opinion, that is data. Now understand this clearly. Black fathers are not less loving. Black mothers are not less caring. Black families are not weaker. In fact, kinship care is strong in our communities. When a parent is incarcerated, children often stay with the other parent or extended family, like grandparents, aunties, and uncles. Grandma steps in, auntie steps in, cousins step in. That is strength. But here is the reality nobody wants to sit with. If incarceration rates are higher in a community, then system involvement will also be higher. More prison equals more foster care risk. More prison equals more trauma. More prison equals more instability. Now listen carefully. There are innocent people in prison. That is real. There are people over-sentenced because of mandatory minimum laws. There are people who got caught up in drug cases that should have been treatment cases. There are people who made one mistake at 19 and are still paying at 40. That is injustice. But there are also people who made preventable decisions. Both things can be true. Judge Mathis would tell you the system has flaws, but you still have to govern yourself. Charleston White would tell you louder, stop playing with your life. And I am telling you strategically, if we break the cycle, the numbers change. If fewer Black men and women go to prison, fewer Black children enter the system. That is simple cause and effect. So what do? First, we get disciplined about information. Download the Millionaire XAI app and go to the website. Start learning about wealth building, ownership, mindset, long-term strategy. Feed your brain something different. Second, read more books. Leaders are readers. Owners are learners. Thinkers move differently. If you can scroll for 2 hours, you can read for 30 minutes. Third, stop buying everything online. Stop financing nonsense through Klarna. Stop impulse shopping on Temu. Stop flexing things that lose value. That quick purchase feels good for 10 minutes. That long-term discipline changes your bloodline. If we keep spending like consumers and not investing like owners, we stay behind. If we keep chasing validation instead of stability, we stay vulnerable. Now let's talk behavior. Watch your circle. Watch your temper. Watch your habits. Watch who you lay down with. Watch what you post. Watch what you carry. One decision can change the next 20 years. And when one parent is removed from the home, the entire structure shifts. If we want fewer Black children in foster care, fewer Black parents losing rights, fewer court dates, and more graduations, then we have to attack this from both angles. Yes, we push for sentencing reform. Yes, we push for fairer laws. Yes, we push for better reentry programs. But we also push ourselves. Better financial habits, better relationship choices, better emotional regulation, better planning. Being statistically overrepresented does not mean being destined. It means there is a pattern, and patterns can be broken. Every time a young Black man chooses business over street approval, the pattern breaks. Every time a young Black woman chooses discipline over drama, the pattern breaks. Every time a parent stayed home, stays sober, stays focused, the pattern breaks. And when enough patterns break, the statistics shift. Our community does not lack intelligence, We do not lack creativity. We do not lack resilience. We lack coordinated discipline at scale. So here is the move. Protect your freedom, protect your children, protect your mind, protect your money. Download the tools, read the books, stop impulse spending, think long term, break the cycle. Because when we reduce incarceration, we reduce system involvement. And when we reduce system involvement, we increase stability. And when stability rises, wealth rises, education rises, ownership rises, influence rises. That is how you flip the narrative. Not by complaining, not by denying, by building. Break the cycle, build the future, protect the kids. That is the assignment.
You've tried it your way, but you're still in debt. Or maybe you're doing okay, but want to invest smarter, grow faster. MillionaireX.ai gives you real step-by-step strategies to ditch debt or stack wealth. Stop dreaming and start planning. Visit MillionaireX.ai today. I want you to be the next millionaire next door.
Ready to dominate your industry with strategy that actually scales? At COLEMAN Public Relations and Consulting Firm, we're not just PR experts, we're licensed sports agents certified in AI and elite business consultants with over 2 decades of experience leading global projects across multiple countries. Visit CPRFIRM.com, that's ColemanPRFIRM.com, and MillionaireX.ai, then download the MillionaireX app, your AI-powered guide to getting out of debt, investing smarter, and building generational wealth. Coleman Public Relations and Consulting Firm. It's a family business. It's different.
Hi guys, I'm Kai Gabiam from the Diaspora Channel, a lover of Africa. If you love Africa as well and you would love to visit one day or to relocate to Africa, there is a course out there for you. And this course is My First Trip to Africa, a course well put together by a seasoned traveler, Kellen, Kash, COLEMAN. This course is designed to prepare you to travel better, which will save you both time and money. And the great news is this course costs only $20, guys. It can't get any better. Go right now and enroll to this course at www.diversifygame.com. Don't miss out.